Hello and welcome to the Duck and Raven, the most professional stream on the internet. And yes, I am including Critical Role in that. Whatevers. Tonight, I am joined by a man who is completely his own, Vrail Olo, played by Andres Iguana Man.
Greetings.
A woman that believes that children should be eradicated and not taken to a small island in the middle of the... Anyway, it's Vilsey Prift, played by a rock woman. She wants your blood and to climb your walls. It's Victoria, played by my wife, Emily.
My wife.
A man who believes chickens are for life, Zheng Gui, played by Jamie. A small and cultish person, but always culturally appropriate, Tundred Forte, played by Andy.
Oh, yeah.
The aliens beam advice straight to her brain. It's Rowena. I've forgotten her last name right now, played by Nat, Pete's wife.
Oh,
Not quite wife.
not quite well.
Almost wife.
And finally, a guy who believes in all that God commands, but not what his politicians demand, is Marion, played by the Duck, Pete.
Yeah.
Oh wait, sorry, I meant to do a character thing, not for you.
Keir Starmer has
pardon.
5 red boys now.
But there we go. Professional intro. So good. Wife?
Do you really expect anything less from us?
The question I have is, if the intro you actually worked on and made like a video for it, doesn't that kind of already tell people who we are?
No, it doesn't tell them who's playing them, so I introduced to you.
Say how many rent boys Keir Starmer has.
No, it does not.
Only 5. I can tell you that.
I'll work on that in the future. Anyway,
Just at the end, like a little counter.
we can add more as it goes up. There we go. Demonetized already. We barely started. Wife, did you want to do the intro? The little recap, sorry?
Ooh.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Yep.
Very clearly.
Okay. So, as we finally arrived at the densely forested jungle destination of Chult at last, we were greeted by the sight of a huge draconic turtle, which churned the water with its every move and was circled by sharks. Speaking draconic, I am one of those lucky few. It demanded that the crew of the Dark Duck, with Sturge in tow, hand over all of their treasure. Otherwise, we sink to a watery grave. As you can imagine, it was a tense moment. We quickly huddled and made it appear that we were going to give all of our gold over. However, thanks to clever deception, we retained half of our total funds. I have to say, the Raven Queen was on our side at this point. Once free of the turtle-like creature, we made our way to Chult, but not before the beast had caused a leak in the deck below when touching the ship. As a result, the captain had to make an earlier stop, with the party disembarking a day's walk through the jungle from their port city destination. Before we disembarked, Marion and Vrail discovered a black shard of something seeming like wood in texture. The object was locked away inside a hidden and magically locked chest, but they liberated it from the Dark Duck without being discovered. Marion insisted that it was a confiscation of a potentially dangerous and potentially smuggled item. The shard emanated darkness, and upon inspection by Syndra, was confirmed to be either from or else otherwise deeply connected to the Shadowfell. I myself felt a more personal connection to this object immediately, sensing that it was specifically connected to my goddess the Raven Queen. Morian placed the object in my hand and in my care after consulting some unknown entity. On our way, we came across a wooden fort, and the banner of the Flaming Fists flew from it. Of course, I'm very familiar with this, being a Bolderan. Upon talking to the Flaming Fists captain, Liara Porter, we discovered that the fort had been erected to establish a trade foothold in the area, making it more safe by clearing undead and wandering nearby. Indeed, there were ghouls in the area, towards the southwest. Furthermore, large humanoid tracks had been spotted near the fort, towards the south. When the party ventured out to inspect the tracks, accompanied by Shago, their native guide, they confirmed that the tracks belonged to a group of forest giants who had ventured uncharacteristically far south. Passing this information on, we retired for the night. However, I was a restless soul, and while taking a midnight stroll along the side of the walls, I spotted a figure leaving the fort, attempting to remain unseen. When we confronted the captain about this the following day, he was unaware. While we worried that the figure may have designs on their commander's boat, the Sturge, we resolved to take Syndra to the city before chasing down the leads. As the Night Stalker, the tracks and the ghouls were all headed towards the territory claimed by the undead.
Excellent. This is the image of the guy that you saw. Probably not as clearly as that from where you were perched, but you'd be able to recognise him if you saw him again.
Sorry. Look on to Boundary.
I feel like I know that man in real life.
He has a very familiar looking face, doesn't he?
Yeah.
A good old Nicolas Cage kind of.
So essentially, you're now trying to track down Nicolas Cage through Chult.
Yeah, that is exclusively how I will refer to him.
Hear me out, though. Hear me out. Ryan Gosling.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
Yes,
shit!
Hunter.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah.
Maybe it's Ryan Gosling and Nick Cage's love child.
I'm sorry, can I have the music, please? I can't seem to
Also
control
known
it.
as
It's kinda
literally
hot.
me.
You can't control the music.
I can't see the playlist that we made or anything.
Oh,
I can
that's
hear
weird.
it.
It's not
can
the
hear it.
hearing, I don't think. I think it's the ownership of it. But yeah, so the next morning you've got up, you have collected all of your people together and made sure that you're leaving together. And yeah, Shargo's eager to go. He has got the strength of a Tyrannosaurus, so, you know, you're going to succeed.
I have been told he has many things of a Tyrannosaurus.
Maybe he just is a Tyrannosaurus.
Specifically the arms.
Yes, he has the arms of a Tyrannosaurus.
They're like normal size on his body.
You should have control of the music now, so
I've got it. Thank you.
excellent. But yeah, you've got all of the stuff that you possibly need to set out on your journey, right?
Yeah.
And Shargo heads the way. Oh man, I wish we had a guest appearance from Nick Cage. Anyway, so oh gosh, that is loud.
Yeah.
You're loud.
So
You can turn it down yourself, but this is for this. I think the stream hears it normally. I think you can turn it down for you.
Yeah, that's better.
Is it individual now?
That's turned it down for everybody.
We've uncommunism our music.
Letter to Nick Cage, ask him to guest star on our show.
Hang on. Music is being edited live. But yeah, Shargo is very eager to get underway as he gathers you all up together, and he goes, yes, my friends, you are ready to go? I show you the way, which is the meme I'm going to use all the time.
Yeah.
I will, if you have any questions, please ask, but let us head out now, and you can ask on the way.
That's better.
Yep. I just nod in agreement.
Mr. Man in the pointy hat, would you like to come with me at the front? Because you seem the most adept at scouting out these areas.
Yeah, looks at himself. Feels the top of his hat. Walks to the front.
Come now, you know what you're doing. Let me show you some of the natural course and how to find your way around here. Obviously, you will need guides to go to any place because you do not know this off by heart, but you sure as hell can find your directions. And he will give you support in making a survival check to make the right direction for today. So do me survival at advantage.
Shane kind of looks at him and goes, just tell me what to look out for.
Is there any way to turn your volume up, Jamie?
Right, click me on Discord and turn me up to like a couple hundred percent.
You are already at 200%.
He's also at 200% for me as well.
Same.
Oh, okay. Let me mess about with settings.
At 22. Yeah, 22 is really good. So you begin making your way. Can someone roll me a D100 as well, please?
I'm gonna do it.
Not me.
You've already done your damage for this session.
22.
Oh, a 22. As you're beginning to make your way, you see light clouds begin to come over, and a light spattering of rain begins to happen. More like that. You know when they call it the wet rain, and it's like really, really tiny, but it seems to soak into you? It's that kind of rain. Not quite tropical, but yeah.
Scotland. Yeah.
It kind of passes in and sticks around for a little while, at least for the morning, until you roll into the afternoon and it begins to stop. But you don't seem to be coming across anything. Shargo points out a few things to you, Zhengwei, as you're going along, saying like, if you see these kind of tracks, whichever way they're heading, you want to skirt the other direction. As he kind of like tells you the details of certain predators here, how they often have these like splayed feet, like your chickens, he'll say, has those kind of style feet, and they're the ones you want to avoid. And then we'll point out some more herbivorous kind of creatures with bigger, flatter feet. Those ones are still a danger, but not as savage as some of the other ones. But yeah, he's got this running commentary as he goes along.
He's listening to all this. He also likes the danger.
Yeah, he's saying it loud enough that people can hear you, though he will shush his voice down at certain stages when he thinks danger's too close. Generally, I would ask how you would like to set the pace for the day, but whilst you've got Sindra with you, she's too frail to really set any certain pace, so you're just going to go at a normal pace for now. But once you've dropped her off or she dies along the way, whatever, you'll start being able to set your fast or slow paces. But at the moment, you can only go at normal pace. But yeah, so the first day starts to come to a close, and Shargo finds you a nice little place to set down for the night. Have you all got your camping gear? Have you got tents?
That's a good question.
I have a bedroll.
Yeah.
And
I do have a tent.
that stuff.
Bedrolls
But
are good.
even a survival check, could we not erect like small shelters? Is that something that we can do?
You see, normally I would say no, but Jamie, you have your special ability as Zhengwei to create certain objects within a day. So I would definitely say you could make a shelter for 4 people to cover them, and that would work as a tent. A tent for 4.
Wait,
I do
do
not.
you want me to roll anything for that, or does it just kind of happen?
No, that'll just happen.
I don't think I have a bedroll. I should probably buy a
do that.
bedroll.
Yeah, same.
Vilsy's come with just nothing.
Do we not get like the packs in this anymore?
Yeah, they just don't all contain, camping things.
Oh, I've bodged somewhere. I don't have a pack. Let me sort that.
Yeah, you should at least have a pack with you.
Yeah, I have
I
a
chose
pen, but it's got pens and ink in it. So-
not
I
all
also
of
have like
them.
a net and some iron spikes. Can I set up like a hammock?
Sure, if you want to set up a hammock for yourself, it would still be out in the open, so it basically counts as a bedroll, but out in the open.
Better than being on the ground with snakes.
Yep.
I have a spare rope, so use one of them.
I also have one.
Well, Syndra has her own two-person tent, which Brutus, the now canon
I think that's your food.
servant,
Pete.
he sets that up for her, and those two can rest in there. Shargo has his single-person tent, and now you have a shelter worth 4 people that Zheng Wei's kindly set up because he knows what he's doing.
I have a tent for 2 people as well.
That's good.
Yeah. Should
No
be alright.
bedroll,
alright.
though.
So
I
that's
have a lamp, a blanket, and that's it really. Or I have holy water.
So 6 people are sorted for shelter. It is just one person's left out at this point.
Chandrid's happy to stay it outside.
Okay.
Brave, very
Yes.
brave.
I mean,
Takes cover on a nearby leaf.
I don't mind either really. I suppose
You can have
Right.
people watching guard. Has everybody drank their water today as well?
Oh, that's a good point actually. If we just keep watches, we don't need space for everyone because someone's always gonna be up.
yeah.
Mm.
Better. And I actually don't think I need. Do half elves need? Is it the same rule for half elves in terms of they don't need the full 8 hours?
Half elves?
No, they do. It's only full
Yeah.
elves that need 4 hours.
Who are you thinking is a half elf?
I'm a half elf, aren't I?
Well,
Are you?
you're a Dampier.
I am a Dampier, but I'm technically a half elf as well because my mum was an elf.
No, half elves always followed the same rules as humans as far as sleep went.
Can you be a Dampier and a half elf?
Not in
I
these
guess you
rules.
kind of can.
Dampier kind of overtakes everything.
Okay,
Which
so that
does get a
doesn't
little
count then.
weird when it comes to elves and their sleeping patterns.
Yeah, okay. No, that's fine then.
Anyway, who's keeping watch?
And have you all had your two gallons of water for the day?
This is a very
Okay.
good question.
I have
Uh,
a water pouch, but I suppose
Water
Yeah.
skin.
Yeah, I have a water skin and a
Hold
rain
on,
catcher, which I
4
could
pints.
set up during the night.
Rain catcher.
How much do we need each then, Tom? Is it medium and light armored, 2 gallons?
Mm-hmm.
2 gallons.
then-
Damn.
Yeah,
2
2 gallons,
gallons?
and
That's
then
more
if
than
I-
my entire body mass.
and then heavy armor is 4, isn't it?
What about no armor?
no armor, no
That's
difference?
still 2.
The idea is that you're sweating profusely in this hot climate, and
Yeah,
every
fair
creature
enough.
needs
How do
the
you-
liquids.
how do you add water?
This was clearly
Yeah.
written by people
This
who are
is
not
just
farmers.
infinite on the water skin.
Okay, that's all right then.
How do you
I made-
add water? Because it's not infinite on the. It just says it's infinite on the water skin.
I make 10
Um,
gallons every day, which can be divvied out to 5 people.
So that's 5 of the party at least.
5 of the party will automatically get 2 gallons from my crate water. But there's still 2
2
people that need
gallons.
water.
How do you edit the water?
There should be an option at the top. There's like a little wrench that you can edit.
Yep, I've got that on. I'm just trying to figure out how I, because it's just got a bar of infiniteness. It says 0/infinite.
Maybe just add it to the details,
Okay.
and each time you just like, if you add water to it, add whatever, and then
Description.
Okay.
Water skin also be 4 pints. Details. Volume capacity. Weight capacity.
Sorry, I just realised I coughed straight down the microphone.
it's all right. I think it cut out most of it.
Okay.
Oh, being
The
a
water skin apparently only
being a
holds 4
frequent-
lines.
traveler,
So, I had 4 pints in it, but we down into 2.
being a frequent traveler, I probably have what we need, but what do we need again?
I'm talking water at the moment, but it's 2 gallons of water for anybody traveling with no armor, light or medium, and then 4 gallons of water needed for anyone in heavy armor, because apparently you're sweating buckets.
Yes.
The water
So
skin
do you think the
does not hold
rainwater
enough.
would help?
Yeah, the water skin does only holds pints, not gallons. You sure it's
Yeah,
gallons?
so it's about half a gallon is what it holds.
I'm trying to find the thing for it.
I was going to say, because a gallon, an English gallon is 5 liters, and an American gallon is like 3.9. It seems like a lot of water.
It's an
It is a lot
insane
of
amount of
water.
water.
Would you need it
Very
according to
balanced.
the screen?
Like
Bars.
drinking
Yeah.
8
Yeah,
liters.
it's 2 gallons.
I mean, if you're drinking 8 liters of water, you are probably gonna overhydrate. What do they call it? There's a whole thing in it. It can kill you.
Yeah, dilute your blood, whatever the fuck that's called.
So, rules. At the end of each day, any character who hasn't drunk at least 2 gallons of fresh water must succeed on a DC 15 Constitution saving throw or suffer 1 level of exhaustion.
Oh,
So we
wow.
do have
I
to drink
think
it.
this is where
Oh,
we
shit.
use the spell of create water and just don't have to worry about this.
It's lucky someone in the party
Because I'm
does have
not
create
right.
water.
That is 7.5 liters of water a day.
Yeah,
That
That's a
seems excessive.
ridiculous amount.
But when we go to Florida, bear in mind we probably drink, because it's in the summer. How much would you say we drink, Tom? We drink a hell of a lot, don't we?
I don't know, a lot of liters. A lot of liters.
Yeah, again, English
You'd be
people coming to
surprised.
tropical weather. No, I wouldn't. I live here.
You sweat in all of it out. You'd be surprised how much you actually drink
But
when it's that
also,
hot.
Andres, you've
That
got
you
to
may-
I
think.
drink like 3 liters.
Like,
I drink 4, but then I have an issue, so that's why I drink 4 to keep my blood pressure up.
I've an issue.
But
Excellent.
most people drink about 2.
I drink about 3, but then again, that's not including other drinks I would drink.
Yeah.
You've also got to think there is no air conditioning here. There is no escape from this at any point in those 24 hours.
Yeah,
You're
I
in
think we are working for 8
constant
hours.
humidity,
Let's-
traveling for 8 hours straight. It is a lot. You're burning out a lot.
Let's look up a set in a container then. We can set up this giant, these 10 gallons of water we can cast.
Yeah,
And then, do we have like a tarp or something? We can just set up like a big giant.
Andres has got a
That's
thing.
good.
Yeah, I
Just
have
cast the spell
a
twice.
rain catcher.
It would
What's
take
that
you 4
count?
seconds.
When
I could cast the spell twice.
Digging up a fucking castle in Spain in the summer. We did not drink that much water, and it was 8 hours of work under the sun.
Maybe
well,
Chult's just different.
At the end of that, you gained 1 level of exhaustion, Andres. You obviously just didn't realise.
I mean, it did kind of feel that way. Some people would just drop dead. Like, they would fall asleep all afternoon. Not me, though. I would go and get drunk with the others, but yeah.
So how much does
Ultimate
the rain catcher hold?
The rain catcher can catch 2 gallons of drinking water per inch of rainfall and hold up to 8 gallons.
We are
That's
chewy.
brilliant then.
We're being very strict on rations and water in this one because there's a lot of travel and it's deadly in this place.
I was just going to say, are you being strict with that then, Tom? So I suppose it's all up to you. Are we going to have that?
And
2
you've got to
gallons?
have your rations as well. It's not
I
just
think
your
it's-
water.
I think
I suppose it is a
if
survival
we're-
campaign, isn't it? So it makes sense.
Is this the end of the day?
Yes,
Just
this is the end of the day.
Okay. So I think it's worth burning probably the 2 spell slots and having everybody have enough water, because then
Yeah.
we're not suffering any exhaustion. That means no negatives to any of our rolls if we do get into combat as we're walking through a jungle. And then
Same.
you're going to recover these spell slots in the morning anyway.
Agreed.
So it'd be
Okay,
worth
so I'll
burning
try just
and getting 20
twice
gallons of
then.
water. Yeah.
Okay. Because then that'll be, because currently between the 7 of us, we need 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. we need 10 because Morian needs 4, so we need 10 gallons.
The spell.
I need
No,
4
no,
as well, because I'm wearing medium armor.
How long does the spell rain for? You know when it says you summon it without a container, but we are using a container.
Yeah, I've got container.
How long does it fall for?
But I thought to be honest, I don't
There's
really know
2
the
ways
mechanics
to do
behind
it. There's 2 ways to do it. There's one where it creates the 10 gallons straight into containers. and then the
Yeah, that's
other
what I'm
one is to
doing.
create that much water in rain over a certain distance, over a certain time. I can't remember what
We
the.
just need 10
Does it
gallons.
create the containers?
No, it does
I mean,
not
my
create the
rain catcher-
containers.
My rain catcher can hold 8 gallons, so with that and everyone's water skins, we should be able to hold.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's probably fine then.
How many gallons do we need
I
then?
mean,
So we need-
water skins only hold 4 pints.
I guess 10, right?
Yeah, that's
No,
half
we
a
don't
gallon.
need 10.
and
We don't need 10,
there's
we
like
need
9
more.
of us.
We are also
And that's
talking.
20 gallons of water we need to fill.
Like Andy just said, we are talking. This is the end of the day. You could split it up in the day. You could do one in the morning and then wait until the end of the day and do that.
That's fair.
We've got
Yeah, that's very
16.
fair.
We need 16 gallons of water. 16 per day.
Between the 7
So,
of you, yes.
Between the 7, we need 16 per day. So, presumably,
Presumably
if I
in
just
the
do them
morning.
both, if I just do it in the morning and just create the 20, we've got 4 extra. Like, just
But
there,
then you've
maybe
also
we
got
carry over to
Syndra.
the next day.
You got
Should we
Syndra.
carry that 4 extra over to the next day?
Yeah, it'll
Syndra is
stick around.
like an all-powerful mage, right? Surely she can create her own water.
That is a good question, actually. I'll check. But yes, you have got the 3 other
Let's check
NPCs with you as well.
Well, they can get their own bloody water.
Shargo seems pretty self-sufficient. He does have his own water.
Oh, I've got 4 extra, so that's 2 of the people.
So that can be
Unless they're
Brutus and
wearing heavy
Syndra,
armour.
if that's what you want to do.
Sure, that's fine. If they've not
What?
got any, sure.
How does how does
It also
Chago?
begs the question: are you okay giving up 2 spell slots every day? Like, how many does
I'm
that
gonna
leave you
have
with
to.
for the rest of the day?
At least till we get to
Okay.
Nyanzaru. Yeah, at least till we get to Nyanzaru, then you're kind of going to be restricted to like cantrips.
Well, it's a level 2 spell slot, so I've still got my level 1s. No, sorry, it's a
okay.
level 1 spell slot. Sorry, no, I'm wrong. Create Water's level 1, so I've still got my level 2 spell slots. Anyway, and then cantrips, so...
We might need
Yeah.
to come up with a better solution for that once we get to the city.
I mean, it's what we could do. If I'm doing, say if I did it twice, like 2 spells a day, so that gives us 20 gallons, we only need 16. If we get rid of these NPCs for a bit, eventually, then that 4 can carry over to the next day, so I'll only need to cast a spell once the
Oh,
day
no.
after.
It doesn't carry over, I don't think.
Oh,
Does the water
can
disappear?
we not just
No.
save
Yeah.
it?
No, it creates the water. It's constantly there.
Really?
So we
Oh,
can
okay.
save it.
Oh.
Yeah, so the water's already there, so we could carry that 4 gallons over to the next day, so I don't necessarily have to do
Next day you
2
have
every
4
day.
gallons, so we just need another 2.
Yeah, so we could maybe do some rainwater one night to get the other 2.
I mean, when we get to Port Nyanzaru, we can also just all buy enough containers to carry the water more efficiently.
Barrels.
Yeah.
We could get an alchemy jug.
Or maybe we
Ooh,
might
very
stumble across
true.
a
Those are
magical item
expensive,
that
though.
gives us that spell every
Yeah.
day.
I mean, sure, but if it's gonna manage to help the party go through the jungle, at least one alchemy jug's gonna cut a lot of water things, and that's what maybe I don't know. From what I remember, maybe like 300 gold.
Yeah.
That-
That's going to be a priority, I think.
Or at least a decanter of endless water as well. That could be another one.
Here's some good advice. Can you eat the NPCs? Save some spell slots.
Do you know what though? Like, do I get any? Do I need
Totally.
any less water if I bite something? Like, if I do I get any extra like?
That's a good question.
What are you trying to do?
buff at
Sorry.
all?
She's
Is it if I
trying to
bit like
drain
an animal or
people's water by biting them.
No, I mean
Oh.
like for myself to save water. If I could, do I get like an extra buff if I bit an
If she
animal?
drinks
or
some blood,
something? I don't know. I don't mean killed them, just drank some blood.
Blood does have a high content of water.
I would say that yes, that would count as hydrating.
How much are we looking at? Would I need to drink 1 liter a day if I did that?
Hydrate
Or-
me.
Yeah, let's say we half it, so you only have to drink 1 gallon of water after that. Still need your
Is that
rations.
Right. Okay. Okay. Well, in that case, yeah. Okay. But
Okay.
for now, then I'll just cast the spell twice for now. But it does mean that I don't have anything like. How many level 1 spell slots have I got at the moment? 4.
At level 3, yes, you'll have 4.
I've got, if I cast that twice, then obviously that 2 gone, and then it does still leave me some healing and stuff involved. So I think will for now it'll be fine.
And Tom, I don't know if you saw what I just posted in the group chat, but someone who's 2 foot tall would only have 2 to 3 pints of blood in them.
Yeah, don't worry, I'm not going to come after you guys yet.
You're
Oh no,
Yeah.
I'm saying for water consumption, 2 gallons of water, and I only have 2 to 3 pints of blood in me.
This is
I like
true.
how you added yet.
Yeah, yet.
I'm consuming 4 times my body weight in water each day.
You're burning a lot off.
Yeah,
Maybe Tundra's burning off even more because you're so small it's
I'm wearing a
concentrated.
silk robe.
I'm not sure that's how that works, but yeah.
I mean, that's what the Arabs did, right? They always wore like silk and
Drank
stuff.
4
over here.
times their body weight in water in a desert.
Yeah. That's why
Where were they getting all this water from?
I thought
camels.
They stored them in the camels, obviously.
Yeah, they stored them in the camels. They just they stuck a tap. No, they stuck a tap in the side of its hump and just like poured the water out.
Oh my god, is that why we call it Hump Day?
Anyway, rulings is rulings. I'm sticking to it. No matter what the size of the creature, it just says 2 gallons.
Speciesist.
I am speciesist. I do apologise.
I'm rolling a
to
constitution
learn-
save every day. I'm not drinking 2 gallons of water with my tiny 2 foot body.
I would like to try and learn how Chago... Was it Chago?
Yeah,
does
Chago.
this. How does he survive?
He has a
By
rain catcher.
terrifying wildlife.
He has the hump of a Tyrannosaurus.
That's why in the picture he's slightly like hunched over. It's because he's got like a hump on his back. No, he has a small rain catcher, and you'll see from often he actually will tell you to avoid any streams of water, no matter how thirsty you are. Do not drink any of the actual water from the land here. It contains parasites and other bad things.
Well, if we like
That's
boil it,
like boiling.
distill it, set up a whole like chemistry process and like a condensation system to like process the water.
Does anyone have alchemy tools?
Well, no, but I do have purify food and drink.
Yeah.
And
Oh.
also we have something that purifies food and drink as well that we found,
Oh,
didn't we, Tom?
Yeah, you got a scroll that has it.
Yeah. So I've got it as a spell, and we also have a scroll.
Well, like I shared this image because it's quite a cool image from the book. As you can see, there is a zombie stood in that water over there, and there is weird purple gunk coming out of him. This is a common thing, that the undead are just everywhere here, and they contaminate a lot of bodies of water in these kind of ways. So yeah, you have to be really careful about drinking the natural waters here. Shargo keeps himself a little rain catcher. It's not the size of what Braille's got, but he does have a little rain catcher himself, so he can keep himself watered.
She'll need to get a hold of one of those.
If someone was playing an artificer, we could make a rain catcher hat with a straw so that you can drink water as you walk, and it just catches the rain as as it falls on you.
Like you got a barrel on your back, and a little.
I was thinking of something a little smaller, but sure.
But yeah, so you're all set up for camp tonight. You said about keeping watch. Who's going to be doing that? Are we swapping out?
I would like to set up some hunting traps too.
Sure.
Well, who's decent at watching?
I've got quite good perception.
I'll take first watch. I don't mind.
I am not great.
I'll take first watch.
I'm happy
I've
to
got.
take second watch.
Yeah, I'll take
Zhang's
one of the
got.
watches.
Yeah, I can take
I've
that one.
got
3 on that.
I have a +8, so don't mind taking first.
I only have a +1.
Are we looking at perception here?
Let's
Yep.
five.
Yeah.
Yeah, perception for me is +6.
Cool, so I just get to sleep.
Okay, so Zheng wants to go first. Sorry, did Morian want to put out traps?
Yes.
How many
Like you
traps
said,
are you
yeah.
putting out?
I have 3. Have you got any too, Jeremy? Or
I do. I can help you put out another. Let me just try and find what bag we're in. I have 4 hunting traps.
nice. So yeah, we could try and
Just
capture.
put them out.
Okay. Yeah, so you kind of like spread them out around your camp and set them in places.
About 40, 50 feet outside the camp.
Yeah, you don't want them right next to them in
Nothing will
case.
come near it.
In case, yeah. And if someone goes to piss in the night and they accidentally stand in one because it's right next to the
Inside of that, between the traps and the camp, I'll set up ropes with manacles attached.
Ooh.
I have a single
I see.
bell
a single bell.
attached to those 2.
Dangle it. Cool. Well, okay, so Zheng's going to do first watch for the night. The sun has got low and the darkness kind of like, especially when you're in the jungle itself, really sets in.
Oh yeah.
So,
At this point,
I'm a
you can't-
human. Does this light affect my perception? Do you
This
want me
would be
to-
complete darkness at this point. Unless you've got a fire going, you're not going to be able to see much.
I think we would get a fire going, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Do you want me to go at disadvantage? Is the question. I don't have dark vision or the light. Or
Yeah,
anything like that.
even you'd have to have a pretty big bonfire for it to create enough light. So yeah,
Yeah.
do it at disadvantage because you don't have the dark vision. Oh,
That's rough.
Okay, so that's your first watch. You don't seem to see anything, but there's often this movement just outside your vision in the darkness, and you don't know whether it's just the trees moving in the wind or not. But as it nears the end of your watch time, nothing has happened at this point, apart from a slight snoring from a tree up above.
I guess I get ready to go and wake up the next person for the watch. I don't know, whoever was next in the order.
Yeah, I think it was.
Kind of tap your foot with my boot and just, hey, you're up.
What is this? Is it your
Your
turn
turn.
already? Elsie gets up.
Kind of rubs his eyes and crawls off to the hammock he made.
Yes, so Vilsey will dress a roll.
Yes, please. You've got dark vision though, so just do a straight perception check.
Been surrounded by velociraptors the entire time.
Yeah, you just look out and there's just all these faces staring.
Cannibals.
So Vilsey, on your watch, you kind of like look out into the rainforest every now and then and glance around. You see the odd thing moving around, what you think is like some kind of monkey, but you're sure it flutters from one tree to the next instead of leaping. Little odd. But besides that, nothing seems to come that close to the camp. No noises in the night. It seems quite ominously quiet compared to the daytime. And then
Just how Vilsey
That's the
likes.
noise of a jungle pecker.
a jungle pecker. Just
At least it's not a sewer pecker.
those things are big.
Same family.
Tundra should take damage for saying they flew into a tree. Well, yeah, maybe. It just sounds like a dad joke. Yeah, bad dad joke. Flew into a tree.
That's appropriate.
We'll set up a fight between Andy and Chewie. That can be like a bonus video. Anyway, it nears the end of your shift, Vilsey, and everything seems fine. you can go wake the next person, which I think was Victoria.
Okay.
That was me.
It's a shame Discord cut most of that out, but
Oh,
Yeah, I
okay.
can hear it though.
Never mind. Yeah. Wake up!
Oh, I'm awake.
does she rise like they do in the old Dracula films, just like arms crossed and just like bolt
Yeah,
upright?
I sleep in a box usually.
Cool. So it's your turn. Again, you've got night vision, so night vision? Dark vision?
Yeah, 60 feet.
You just hear that weird whirring noise that those dark vision goggles make.
Yeah.
Yeah, just do a straight perception check for me, see what you see, and then that 20.
Ooh.
I see everything.
You literally see
All the
everything.
velociraptors.
Oh.
Vilsey didn't point this out, but you see the same, or at least what looked like the same creature from before. This monkey up in a tree, and you can see it quite clearly as you look at it. It's got wings on its back, and then it flutters to another tree. It seems to be keeping its distance though. It's about 20 foot away up in the trees, just watching the camp. But that seems to be the only interesting thing that happens. As the sun begins to rise the next morning. Nobody did my noise for the nat 20.
Just you wait.
True.
There we go.
Silence.
Okay, that's enough celebrating now.
Yes. Come into my hole. Okay.
Okay, so yeah, the sun comes up the next morning. Everybody rises. Tundred, make me a con save, please.
Who's that, Tundred?
Yeah,
What did Tundred do?
not bad.
It's on a tree.
Tundred
Ooh.
slept in a tree, and as you kind of like flutter down to the rest of the group, you realise you've got several itchy bites all over your
Wait.
body.
Wait. What do you mean not bad? That was a nat 20.
No.
Huh?
Yeah, true.
Still being bitten by
Well,
insects, but
that's-
come on then. Where's the celebration noises?
You survived the insects.
Mm-hmm.
Where even is the? Okay, here it is.
Well, I don't mind taking damage from insects, but that was a nat 20.
No, you're not.
That's better than not bad.
You've not.
Yeah, that is better than
Look.
not bad.
The air horns were not sounding, so it's just a not bad at that point. But no, you don't take any damage. You've just got some very itchy bites this morning, and definitely no disease whatsoever. But yeah, so is there any preparations happening in the morning? Anybody?
Yeah.
Trap checking. Go and
Oh,
check these
yes.
hunting traps.
Let's go check them out.
Do me a survival check for each trap you've put down.
You got 4 survival checks.
Whilst Victoria creates water.
I know
So I
people in
did-
real life who had to go to the hospital because they got covered in bug bites after just being a couple hours
Mm.
outside. So,
It's crazy.
and like bug bites that were actually very, very bad.
Oh, there he is.
But yeah, you got really lucky. That checks out for a nat 20.
I'm gonna gather up my ropes and manacles and stuff as well on the
Oh,
ship
well,
lamps.
Wait, what?
I got a 4, a 10, and a 17.
Normal.
Oh,
Oof.
that was cruel, that one.
Oh, okay. 16 at the end. So the 16 and the 17. So 2 of your traps, 1 each, I guess, have caught things. Roll, both of you, then roll me a D100.
What?
Okay. Both of
Okay.
you have caught and murdered what you think at first looks like a largish rabbit. And then when you get a closer look, realise it's got a horn on its head.
No!
Wait, no, it's... Oh, shit, yeah, it probably would kill it if it's an
Yep.
Almiraj.
You killed Meep, you murderers.
Oh,
You killed 2 Meeps.
Oh, I don't know how
Nice.
to get rid of those purple squares on that screen.
Do I know what
Yeah,
this
what
is?
are the purple screens?
It was the water.
Do me a nature check.
Nature.
yeah.
Good
Yes.
job.
Okay. Nacha.
It's so
13 for
strange
me.
that those are like native to here when they have so much fur.
Yeah.
Right. Maybe they have one of these insane, like, desert mice heat regulating things. Maybe, like, their horn gathers moisture to cool them down or something.
Maybe.
It's like porous and.
But yeah, you murderers have killed these creatures.
Do we get advantage because of Andres?
I mean, if Andros
No.
makes the roll, he doesn't even need to make the roll. He knows what they are. Zhengwei, no, you've no idea what this is. Maybe it's got some kind of disease that made it grow a horn out of its head.
Grabs it. He takes his trap back, undoes it, resets all the traps back, and then grabs it by the leg and ties it by a rope and throws it over his back and just starts taking it back to camp to prep it. Gotta figure this out one way or another.
Morian,
Morgan's a little bit more curious. Just like, yeah, go on.
yeah, I was going to say, you've probably not heard of it, but you do realise that this is an actual animal in its own right. This isn't just a rabbit that's had some weird thing done to it. It's these appear to be an actual creature. You're not sure of its name or its true origins because you're not a native to Chult. But yeah, it looks like it's edible. Some pretty good meat on it.
I'll go and show it to Vrail and just be like, Vrail, I have caught this native creature. What is it?
What was their actual name? I only remember them as Meep.
The Almiraj.
Almiraj.
Almiraj, okay. Yeah, Bray will look at it and just go like, oh, well, I haven't had one of those in ages. That's an Almiraj. Make for pretty good eating.
What
Not
can
too much. Not too much meat on their bones, but, you know.
Zheng stands there kind of about 3 or 4 feet away. It goes, so, what spices goes well with this?
That's a good question. What spices I have? I think I've only ever tried rabbit with saffron.
Fancy pants over here.
You should gather some.
That's just Spain.
Mm.
Spain being Spain.
Some tender rabbit
Is
with
this
some
a
saffron sprinkled on top.
Off-climate herb?
Is what, sorry?
What does Zheng know about saffron?
Saffron would probably come from Zheng's part of the world,
I
actually.
guess, yeah, but he's wondering if it would grow here or something similar. We might just go out and find some before we take off.
I don't think saffron does really grow in
Probably not.
rainforesty climates. Andres, what's...
Isn't it like a partial desert plant?
Yeah, I think so. That was just
I
off the
say
top
that
of my
we
head.
can grow saffron here.
I think you can grow most of them.
So,
Let's see. Saffron natural range.
Zheng.
Andres, what kind of herbs and spices do you get in Mexico that grow naturally?
Oh,
I have like all kinds of chilies. You want some chili peppers? You get all of them.
That explains it.
apparently, according to Google, there's like lemongrass, pandan leaves. I have no idea what these are. Ginger and turmeric, cilantro, or they spell that weird. It might be something different. Cilantro.
No, yeah, cilantro.
Mint and laxa leaves, Vietnamese coriander, Cuban oregano,
I think Rochelle got it then.
medicinal plants.
So what's
Yes. Yeah, cilantro is coriander.
Yeah.
Yeah, as well.
It is,
As well
yeah.
as the other Vietnamese coriander. I don't know what
Yeah, I knew they
Coriander.
gave it a different name in like America.
Yeah,
Tom, I've got a bit of a question over the water spell.
Yeah.
So I've just clicked on it, obviously, to do the water spell. And it says at the bottom, using a higher level spell slot, you can create or destroy 10 additional gallons of water.
Yep.
Or the size of the something cube increases by 5 feet for each spell slot above 1. So if I cast it at a level 2 spell slot, would that just automatically give us 20 litres?
Yep.
Brilliant.
Oh, well, there we go. There's solution then. So if I just cast one level 2 spell slot...
Just to
that's
throw a
only one
wrench
spell
into the
slot
works,
rather
though,
than 2.
how are you going to carry all that water? 20 gallons of
It's the same
water.
amount, it's the same
That's
amount
why I
of
was
water we
kinda
talked about
thinking-
initially.
Put it in your pockets.
Level 1 spell slots. We can do one at the start of the day and one at the end of the day. That would make sense to me.
Yeah.
But
Or, and hear me out, we just find a pool of water and use purify water on it, and just use one spell slot for the day.
Yeah, that's
This is
what,
a good
yeah.
idea.
Yeah, we could do
Well,
that as well, to be fair.
And everyone can
I mean,
fill their
that's
skins
provided
up
we
and
can
just
find
drink from the
water.
pool.
I will
Oh, would
also ask.
would
And,
purify food and
I'll-
water? Would that work on seawater? Like make it drinkable?
Yeah, it'd work on any water.
I guess
I mean,
so,
I'll,
yeah.
I'll ask it on-
It literally
Keep
just
it
says...
salty.
No, I think it would... I think it would purify it in the fact that it becomes... Like, it's supposed to make water or food edible, so it would take away stuff like that. In some
So
other
what's the best
dimension, a
thing?
load
How
of
we're gonna
salt
do
just
that?
falls from the sky. But it's up to you. You guys figure it out.
So do you
Yeah,
want me to create the water at a level 2 spell slot to make 20?
I
and that's
say
enough?
we try. I say we try the purify. We find the pool and then we camp.
Yeah.
You know, and we find a water source near it, and that's things. Or we dig it or something. You know, make our own pool. Just create a channel off a river and just have the water pour in and purify it and seal off.
I mean, is purify water level 1 or 2? Oh, it's level
Level
1. So
1.
yeah, actually, that does
Oh.
only take 1 spell slot, so that would be the best option if we could do that.
And it's a 5-foot sphere, which would be a lot more than the 10 gallons.
This is true.
Damn, that is a lot of water.
We only need 10 gallons anyway, so it's what we'll do. We purify that bit of water and then just take the 10 whatever gallons we need.
Mhm.
Yep, I like it.
Have we got any
Um,
water near us?
I would say you're
Currently?
close enough at this point. You're close enough to the sea itself that you could make a small diversion, get to the sea,
Right, let's do
do a
that then.
section of that.
Maybe a quick sand pool, rock pool. Actually, no, there's probably not rock pools. I don't
Well,
know.
actually,
Maybe.
on your way,
I don't
and
know.
I'd like to remind everybody that I made you do some rolls last session, some D20 rolls, and Andy got a nat 1. So
Wait, before you kill us, before
it's too late.
before that,
It's too late.
I gotta know. I gotta ask Andres if the Almirage has any magical properties, or should we just eat it?
I think we can just
Doesn't
eat
matter,
it.
we're all going
right?
to be dead.
Do me a nature check at advantage, Andres.
Very well. Nature. Advantage.
Nature.
Not bad. Yes,
16.
it is edible, and you actually probably know this historical note as well. Almiraj were not native to Chult originally.
Oh,
They were brought from a distant land quite a long time ago,
This makes more sense.
and then they flourished through the whole area.
That doesn't make too much sense, but you know.
Well, yeah,
no,
I'll
they're
go-
from
I'll go-
Zakara, which I think is a deserty area.
ah.
That's
I'll
also
get
very,
mine.
very strange.
Yeah.
I'll cook mine with Jamie's then, and then we'll. Does that mean we don't need to use rations?
It's a small creature. Actually no. Do me, unless you've got cooking utensils or tool proficiency. Do me.
I have a mess.
No. Wisdom. Sorry, that was rude. That doesn't count. Do me wisdom saves, the both of you. Saves checks.
Saves.
Saves?
Saves.
Checks, I take it.
Normal.
Actually, if it's a wisdom save, it's better.
Oh,
He
shit.
did correct himself. Oh, damn.
Where's my air horns? Come on, guys.
Want
please
another
roll.
dab, my man.
It's like I'm getting attacked in a sci-fi film.
We need the one of like Alex Jones. Jew.
No, we're not going to get the Jew one. Right. So, Zheng Wei, I guess, is a master at cooking animals from the wild. You can get some extra, so you get 6 rations out of this. You will get 3 rations out of this.
I'll take it. That's awesome.
I'd also like to point out,
one ration.
you'll have to consume one of them. Everybody's going to have to have consumed at least 1 ration for the day.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'd like to point out that these creatures are nearly as big as Tundrid is, because they actually count as small.
Woohoo! Can we catch one and I can ride it into battle?
Can I keep the parts?
Yeah, I'd
Can we
say
keep the parts?
add an Almirage hide and horn to your inventory.
I'll do the
Because you skillfully did it.
Do you want to keep?
Can I keep the skeleton too?
Sure, it's a bit disassembled, but if you've got a backpack that holds
Put it
it,
back together. Yeah.
You can have mine if you want them. Morian would
Just
just
throw all the bones in there.
as you eat it in the morning, he's just like, "Come on, give me your bones."
Right. I'm doing brain dead. How do I add items?
big plus at the bottom. If it's custom.
Yeah, make sure you've all done your long
Oh,
rest, got your spells back and stuff. But anyway, so as you set off for the day and kind of making your way down to get some water to purify, you stumble across kind of like a clearing-ish area. I'm not on my right page anymore. And you see a large creature that is grazing in this kind of clearing area that looks very much like this. And you can see that, can't you? It's not gone dark screen again.
Nope.
I can see this.
Yeah, can see it.
Okay.
It's a Diplodocus.
Ooh.
Well, Vrail and Shargo probably instantly know what this is, but you can see it kind of like it's grazing in the corner. It does appear to have a nest. One of those eggs is actually hatched, and there is a baby there. But there are these.
I vote we give it a wide berth.
I want it. I want that. I want the adult and the baby.
No.
So Shargo's like, well, probably straight to Zhang. He's like, these are one of the creatures I was talking about. They are herbivores, but they can be very vicious, especially this one if it's got a nest. Females are very protective of their young and eggs, so don't mess around with this. At the moment, it probably doesn't see us as threats because we're relatively small. But if we keep this distance, we'll be okay.
You heard the man. Everyone stay away from the eggs.
And should we put it right?
Don't you think they'd be tasty?
Animal handling to pet the Triceratops. I mean, it's big.
The words out of my mouth.
This is a big thing.
Is it
It's a
tasty?
very big thing.
Imagine the omelets we could make.
Imagine a steak you could have.
They
Are
understand.
the eggs close to the forest at all? The jungle?
Sorry, there was like 3 different questions at once then.
Are the eggs close to the jungle at all?
No, they're kind of out in the open-ish, just like it is in the picture. It's not like right next to any trees or anything like that. It seems to be purposely placed so then they're not too close to the jungle itself.
Can these things look up?
I mean,
Legitimate question, because it's got a big spike plate on the back of its head.
That is a good question. They're also too big to have to worry about birds, I guess.
I don't know about that. I think you've got things like Tyrannosaurus Rexes that can tower over them. So I don't know. I'm not a dinosaur biologist, whatever the fuck you want to call it. But yes, they probably
Clearly,
can
this
look
thing
up.
has no feathers.
Perhaps we complete our escort before we start fighting large
Yes.
beasts.
I do not
Yeah.
recommend we fight this now. As interesting
No.
as it
Oh,
would be
I'm
to have it as a mount.
all for
I'm a little
The hunt.
concerned that you are talking about fighting this creature when we don't have to, but sure, you will do what you want.
Brothers, sisters, anything can be done quietly without the need for violence.
But why?
Well, normally I would like the way you think, but right now, terrible
Thunder
idea.
takes off into the air.
100 garrots
Okay.
a triceratops.
Oh
Looking
dear.
online, it says that Triceratops had were probably very capable of significant movement in their heads due to the fact that it was a ball jointed connection between its skull and neck.
Oh, that's
Oh,
interesting.
Not so it didn't
That's
have
really
a rigid
cool.
neck. So when you
That'd
fly
be weird.
up and attack it,
It's like a Dyson Hoover neck.
It's been a lot
like
of
a
fun.
ball Hoover.
I don't know why everyone's assuming I'm going to attack it. I just want an egg.
Yeah, terrible idea.
That's gonna make it attack us.
Yeah.
100%.
Not if it doesn't see me.
The eggs are
Stealth is
also
my, stealth is
You're
my
invisible.
best.
they have little baby triceratops that are almost ready to hatch in them too. So
I'm just letting
Yeah,
you know
I would
that
not
if you
attack
do
it.
get caught, I'm not charging of the Triceratops to help you.
Is this on the way to the water, to the ocean to get water, or is this after?
Indeed. I like how Rowena straight away.
Okay.
Major.
I think I can cast it once a day, can't I? It's part of my innate spell casting.
Oh yeah, is it your one of
On
your
your shadows?
invocations? Yeah.
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 Although it doesn't actually change my AC.
what? Oh, it should do.
It didn't.
I'm pretty sure. Is it 13 plus? Is it 13 or is it more than that?
My AC
Yeah.
is 13.
13 plus
13
dex
plus
once you put mage armor on.
So 15.
Okay, well.
Well,
No, wait. I am very silly.
You didn't set it up.
No, I have armor on.
Oh, that's why. It's 100.
Hang on.
Do me a stealth check then.
and also hiding in the bushes, just
Unequipped.
clarify.
I would also like to hide when I see this going on.
Yeah, me too.
We'll say kind of wants the pet Triceratops.
Okay.
But
I'm
yeah.
not.
still keep up
I'm
the
not just
momentum.
flying like straight into the nest. I'm gonna go up and over.
Oh, I am the shadows.
Come on, guys, that was another natural 20. Where's my
Shut up,
boots?
shut up, shut up.
Yeah, that's pretty much what's going to happen in a second. So, Tundra, you fly over and kind of like land the other side, I guess sort of in the forest a bit, and try to hide. And then are you just going to try and sneak up to get near the nest?
I was gonna fly up over it, behind it, and land right. Not even land, like just go down near the eggs, pick one up, and fly back.
How big are these eggs compared to you?
That is a good question.
That is a very good question.
I mean, the egg itself probably is the same size.
Right.
I'll be hugging that thing.
Do me a strength save.
Save? Oh goodness. Oh goodness.
Yeah, this is not to pick it up. This is to resist being charged.
Oh goodness.
Crushed under its weight or something.
Okay.
God.
That's it.
Oh no!
So from the view of everybody else kneeling down and
Finish
hiding,
her.
you see Tundrid land on the nest, grab one of the eggs, and is trying to heft it up as this thing just flips its head around and plunges one of its horns straight into Tundrid, doing 26 damage
Oh dear.
That's fine.
of the piercing kind.
That's fine.
I called it.
Now, as a reaction, I'll allow you to do something.
Wait. I do actually have a reaction that I might be able to use.
It's soya. Man.
Oh no, it's a bonus action, not a
I want
reaction.
this thing as a mount. This thing's badass.
Okay. So, next thing we're going to do is a roll-off for initiative.
No.
No, I don't want to get into initiative with this thing.
No, it's just
Oh.
100. It's just 100 and
Hey,
yep. Just 100 and the Triceratops. That's going to be the title of this episode now. 100 and the Triceratops.
there is no encounter currently in this scene.
Just roll Dex then, because that'll be the same.
Click the initiative.
Does it understand common?
Then go on the chat.
Triceratops!
Wow.
Oh
God.
boy.
Okay.
It's okay, I have a backup character.
Should we save him? I mean, it's not so in character for me to save you right
I'm
now.
definitely not saving him.
I think the best thing you could do is disengage and run away.
If you get a chance, because it's going first.
Man.
Uh-oh.
But I'm going to, very quickly, I am going to cast something. From the I'm not going to reveal myself doing it though, because I'm going to cast it.
50. Wait, what's that? 21 piercing damage. I can't even get my words out today.
Yeah.
It's not that bad.
Are we still standing?
Not at all.
You're down?
Might
Not
cast
even
a
a little
spell from a
bit.
distance without being revealed.
What components does the spell have?
I just wanted to cast Sanctuary. 100.
Probably a little late at this point. Actually, just see Tundred get again pierced by this thing and just launches them flying into the air. Their body just slapping against the floor a couple times, completely dead to the world. And then it just stands there in between the nest and where Tundred's body has fell and just stares, not moving, blood still dripping down one of its horns. First death of the campaign? Yeah, probably.
Someone either
Is it?
gets them out of there or
Yeah, can I roll initiative and do something, please?
maybe just cast
Yeah.
like healing word, get them
Oh,
up and
God.
run away.
Yes, I'll cast.
Yeah.
I'll cast it.
Do it!
Oh.
Operation Save the fucking fairy.
I should have had shield on it before the fact.
Is he down or dead?
Harry is dead.
I have some mobility stuff
They're
that
down.
can stop him
No, just
getting
down.
close. So
I don't know
I'm
about
gonna-
trying to
what?
beat this thing, but I bet we might be able to get him out. That's
yeah, absolutely, I can do some mobility stuff that can get him out. I just need to draw his attention.
I'm going to
Yeah.
cast Spare the Dying.
Before he starts having to roll death saving throws, so I would like to roll initiative, please.
Yeah, sure.
I have a play extra +2 for my dex, so I've got the alert feat, so it didn't let me roll initiative last time. Yeah, no,
Oh.
I can't in the scene. So whatever I roll dex, you just have to +2 onto this.
Yeah.
So 21.
I'll help as well. I'll find a way to help.
Life finds a way. Okay, yeah, both of you will definitely go before it, so up to you.
Okay, I think first thing I'd probably do is wait a second. Hunter's Mark is a bonus action, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can do this. What creature? Oh wait, do that. Yeah, I just like a spell. Mark creature. Can't spell. Okay. And then to draw his attention, I'm going to shoot it because I need to pull it away from thunder before it goes into death. Right?
Yeah.
So, shoot. Oh wow, that's terrible.
No, doesn't hit, unfortunately. Kind of glances off
Is
its
it enough
top
to-
hide.
Is it enough to get its attention?
It certainly seems to be paying attention to you now as its head turns towards what just came flying at it.
I'm gonna just turn and run in the other direction.
The blood
as
was
fast as I can go.
The blood was white because Tundred was actually a android from Alien. As you're turning and running, now that you've got its attention, are you doing anything, Morian?
Yeah. Does it look like it's about to chase him, or what is it?
It certainly turned its head towards Zhang Wei now.
Okay. I will pick up a stick.
Okay.
And cast light on it.
I thought you were going to just start poking Tundred's dead body.
I'm going to cast light on a stick, and I'm going to launch it as far as I can in the other direction. So, like, as far away from Tundred's body. I'm trying to get, like, say if Tundred's body and the nest are to the left.
Let's say both of you are doing this at the same time. So Zheng Wei's brought up the crossbow, fired, seen it glance off the thing, and it turns towards him. You grab the stick and set it alight and throw it at the same time. So Zheng Wei's like running, and the stick's just flying over his head, glowing. But yeah, it certainly looks like it's doing the thing that the bulls do on all those cartoons, where it's like it's clawing at the floor, about to charge.
Okay, and then I'll use my movement to sort of skirt around to try and get closer to the nest and behind Triceratops, but hopefully still in cover. I don't know. I'm loud though.
Okay. So on its turn, it begins charging towards Zheng Wei. What's your movement speed, Zheng Wei?
Movement speed of 30 feet. So however far away it was from it, and then plus 30 feet.
It charges with all its movement and nearly catches up to you. It's like 100 foot, so yeah, it could probably track you down next time. But yes, the body is clear. If anybody wants to go for it.
Okay, I can go for it if we need.
No, an egg would count as an object at this point.
Good to know.
I'm supposed to do anything to the body.
Right when I chose to not take Long Strider for today.
So, who's doing what? Zheng Wei, you're still trying to keep away from this creature.
Yeah, if it's going into the next turn of initiative, are you having Andy roll death saves? Are we doing that?
Yeah, Phil will go and help, but Cash the.
Did Emily want to cast range spare the dying on him as well?
I've cast spare the dying on him, so he's currently stable. I was going to now use my channel divinity, one of my channel divinities, to give him health back. If I'm able to do that, if I'm close enough to do that.
Yeah, I can say you can charge forwards to do that.
Right, so I'm going to cast divine. I'm going to use divine spark. So I need to. It's a D8. I roll a D8 and then adding your wisdom modifier, which restores.
No need to roll. Because you're a grave cleric, you automatically heal maximum when someone's down. Yes, now the dinosaur is suitably distracted as it's charging after Zheng Wei.
Is there
back in and get what we came for?
Is there a tree branch above anywhere around me that I can try and jump up and catch?
Let's let the dice decide. It's going to be a good chance. Roll me a D100. Anything above 25, there will be a branch for you to climb up.
What was the heal value?
Yeah, what was the heal value for Tundred?
I did click it, but it's not come up on the chat.
That's because you don't need to roll it.
Wow.
So it just says 1d8.
8.
So presumably, its maximum will be 8 as the add the wisdom my wisdom modifier. My
So
wisdom
12?
modifier, is that the one across the top?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's +4.
Yeah, 12. So Andy,
12.
but you get brought up for 12
I wanna-
health and 100. Okay.
And re-roll the 10s if we don't mind.
Yeah.
This is for the hundreds. I roll a 1.
Oh.
Thank fuck.
Okay.
72.
So,
So in an alternate universe, Zheng Wei gets impaled by a Triceratops, but not in this one. As you're charging, you see this tree, and you're like, "Yeah, I can do this," and heroically jump up, grabbing the branch and like swinging your way up. And the
wanna check
Triceratops
for
seems to. No, that's absolutely fine. We'll let it happen. I know you're dexterous enough as a ranger, but yeah, it charges towards you. And then, as it sees that you've kind of like gone out the way, turns around and starts heading back towards its nest.
So it had one baby Triceratops, and it looks like, I guess, 4 eggs, right?
No, there was 3 eggs and one was a baby.
Okay.
One of them's
Yeah,
hatched.
so-
Sorry.
Tundred might be. What are you doing, Tundred?
Is it my initiative?
Oh, I don't know. Are we in?
Yeah,
Will be now because you were lower than the Triceratops.
I'm gonna do what
Standing
I
on
did.
the tree, I'm just going to shout, it's on its way back.
I'm gonna hug an egg and use my cloak and disappear and go anywhere but here.
Ah. Okay, nice. Seeing that, I'm gonna leg it, to be honest.
It leaves behind a smoke cloud as well, doesn't it? What's the distance on a
Yeah,
smoke
yep.
cloud?
I think it's only one
just a
square.
5 foot
Like,
square.
yeah, it's 5 feet.
Okay,
5 foot by 5 foot.
if it's 5 foot squared, yeah, the nest suddenly poops. And the rest of you seeing this, see this Triceratops just like come charging straight back up to the nest, and it's like looking around through the smoke, seeing no danger, begins glancing around. The rest of you further away, it just seems to kind of like almost hunch a little bit, but stays where it is.
Yeah, let's creep away.
Hmm. Had you
in the
distracted it
bushes
one
next
more
to you is a
turn, I
tiny-
would have taken all the eggs.
In the bushes next to you is just a tiny fairy clutching an egg, grinning.
I don't want to put that. Look, let's get.
It's hard as well for you to carry this thing because it's near it. You're like a kiwi. A kiwi lays an egg as large as itself. That's what you look like right now. You've just got this egg that's nearly as big as you are, in both your hands.
Hang on, I need to look that up.
Yeah,
Damn.
kiwis are.
The egg really is about its size.
Mm-hmm. Crazy kiwis. How they managed to get that out of their body, I don't know. But yeah, Shargo kind of like as soon as he sees you come back, and he's like, "I must admit that was the most stupid thing I have ever seen. How you are going to survive any further in the jungle, I do not know. But at least you have me."
Wait, do you think that that's why kiwis are the shape that they are? It's just mostly egg inside.
It's just the kiwi itself,
Like
isn't it?
It's like an egg in a skin suit.
Oh.
So weird.
In a skin suit.
Let's quickly get away from that. But yeah, like my wife says, she was just protecting the babies.
Yep.
It was. And if it had been busy for a little bit longer, it would have lost all the babies.
Need I
You're like one of
remind,
those dinosaurs.
that I
that
do
steal
not.
the eggs.
I
need
want
I
to
remind you
partake in
that
any such
our
activities at all.
what? A what?
Just want to make it very clear from this moment, I will not be taking young off their mothers in this campaign at all. Just to make that clear. You guys do what you want, but it's not going to be me.
Need I remind you all that
I might
our
eat them.
objective here is to safely transport Syndra to the city, not to engage in any unnecessary battles.
100 wanders out of the bush with 2 giant gaping holes inside them.
That was largely aimed at you, Tundred.
At least I got an egg.
You did
We
indeed.
have food.
No,
At least I got chicken.
This is not food. This is friend.
Yeah. We
If
hatch
I'm
it.
not going to eat it, what was the point?
Friend.
I was going to say, like, any egg that Triceratops lays is surely fertilized, so I don't think you'd want to eat it.
We can wait till it hatches and then we eat it.
God.
And then we.
Oh wow!
It
That's
would make a
even
much
more,
better feed than a
oh,
meal.
No way.
And that was coming from the goblin that eats children.
Hey, like I said,
I'm gonna give the egg to Zhang Wei. And a really cool silk robe.
I mean, I suppose we could sell it.
I wonder what sort of care it will need.
Be
I
honest,
imagine it's smart enough.
you could actually sell it in town. I know of a man that will buy such things. He deals in dinosaur eggs and animals in all regards. He would probably buy it from you if you gave it to him.
Sounds like a plan.
Then comes back like 10 minutes later, walking the long way around to make sure he doesn't get charged by the Triceratops.
Perhaps the risk then, if we are able to. But perhaps no more risks until we deliver Syndra. That's all I ask.
I agree.
Yes, please. I'd rather not have my entire charge murdered before we get to Port Nyanzaru.
Yeah.
Besides,
I agree. This was really stupid.
You're here for a job, remember? And hopefully, this isn't any indication of how the rest of the mission will go. Anyway, you get to the water. You're casting Purify Water on a section.
Yeah, and then we'll all just get our share that we need.
Okay. And then I'll want a survival check at advantage again from Zheng Wei for the rest of the day. I'll just say this now as well. So encounters are working as morning, afternoon, and night.
Oh, alright. Advantage, you said.
Okay. So it's another good day. With Shargo's help, as he points out some stuff, you make your way kind of along the beach itself, but probably more into the jungle. But as the day goes on, everything seems relatively calm after that entire situation. And Shargo finds you a nice little space for the night again. This is the end of day 2. I'm assuming you're going to do the same thing, setting up camp, shelter, all that kind of jazz.
The trap.
Set up the traps. Will Tundra sleep in a tree again tonight?
Tundra is
I was muted. Yep.
yeah. Tundra is tree Tundra.
Tree Tundra.
100 is 300.
I'm going to set up the hammock. And I'll take first watch again. I guess.
Cool.
I can do
I'll
a
take second watch.
So Zheng Wei, Tundra, and Rowena.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's do that first check.
First check. That's advantage because it's getting dark. Oh, look. The whole 10.
Not bad. So yeah, you set up just with the light of the fire. Again, you can't really see much going on, but towards the end of it, everything seems okay, and you can pass on to Tundra. I guess you're throwing a stone up in a tree.
I just kind of walk down and go, hey. And then if he doesn't wake up, I'm just like, a bit louder. Hey.
Brother,
Until he
need
wakes
not
up.
shout. Need not shout, brother. I am here. I will watch.
He kind of nods his head and goes and crawls into his hammock, half asleep.
Oof. Was that a nat 1?
Jesus Christ.
Jeez.
Too busy watching the egg.
Yeah, maybe that's it. You're just like,
the egg.
my egg, my egg.
Exactly.
Joking. Okay, well, again, you don't really see anything in the night. You've got good dark vision, haven't you, as a Shadow Maw fairy?
I do.
But yeah, nothing seems to happen.
Do I get advantage because of my dark vision?
I don't believe so, unless it says on the thing.
I'm just human.
Yeah, same. I don't have any of that fancy dark vision.
Well, even that's that. Use my ears in the jungle, you know? Listen to the sounds of it.
Good phrase, actually, Chewy. Nat 1 unhype.
Chewie, I'm going to kill this party with my rolls.
Cool. So yeah, your watch passes and you don't even know if anything happened. You just get up and go see if Rowena's ready.
I can be
Yeah,
ready.
fly down and wake Rowena up.
Is he just like Pippin with the what's it
With
called?
the Palantir.
Palantir?
Yeah.
The Palantir, and he's just like, just one look, just one look.
Right.
You can see in darkness, can't you, Rowena?
I can see 120 feet.
Nice.
Oh, I can't see my rolls again.
You got
24. That's not bad. I'd also like 142 whip makes a long rest.
Yeah, I just changed that.
So, Rowena, you look out into the night using your superior dark vision. And similar to other nights, not that you know of this, there's this little monkey-like creature climbing around in a tree, and then you see it flap its wings and fly on over to a different tree. Little odd.
She is mildly horrified. What kind of wings has it got?
Feathery wings. Hang on.
Oh, feathery.
Let me show you, actually. Yeah, it's not like...
I'm reloading
not like
the game.
bat-like wings.
I can't see them.
Like the Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, very Wizard of Ozzy.
Got a little fez on.
It's got a little fez on. I would show you if I can remember how the alphabet goes. There it is.
Right.
I love this
There we
picture
go.
as well. It's a really good picture.
Oh,
Oh, that
It's
is quite
adorable.
cute.
That's incredibly cute. This one's straight from the book as well, but yeah, it's ridiculously cute. But that's exactly what you see, kind of like sat in the tree. Maybe it's doing that same pose as well, or it's like the thinking man. So,
She kind of makes like cat noises at it, you know,
Oh,
just like, you know, she tries to get its attention.
do me an animal handling check.
Oh.
Oh shoot! Yeah, you do those noises, and it just seems to like there's a connection there. You're like instantly look into its eyes, and it looks into yours, and it just kind of like flutters down, lands in front of you, starts like, you know how they do the unsteady monkey walk like the gibbons do, and they hold their hands out. It kind of does that towards you.
Yeah. She just kind of holds her hand out just to see how far she can tempt this.
Holding your hand out, yeah, it comes straight up to your hand and kind of like peers up, like it's looking over a table, like looks into your hand. And seeing nothing, it kind of like just looks back up at you and begins making the little chirpy monkey noises.
She kind of waggles her fingers as like an entice for a scratch.
It pushes its head forwards, like with the top of its fluffy head ready for said scratches.
Oh, he gets all the scritches.
It just begins to make kind of like a low, almost like a low rumbling kind of noise.
Give it some tasties. We have lots of rabbit.
I was going to say, I think I have done a boo-boo and I've not actually written down my rations.
Oh no, she's got no food.
How many did we start with?
It depends.
It depends on how
5
many.
second raisins fall out of a tree.
Sorry, say that again.
Some
Which one?
hard tracking raisins fall out of a tree.
Okay. How many? I don't know how many rations I have.
We normally start with 10, but I don't know.
Did you
how
buy a
you
pack?
Sorry, other people keep talking and it sounds weird.
Did
So
you buy-
we started with 10.
Well, not exactly. It'll depend on the pack that you bought. Did you buy one at the end, or?
I mean, I would have done, but let me go have a look because I obviously was not listening.
Yeah, because my pack only had 5, so I'm foraging.
I mean, we would have had the chance to buy them before we left, wouldn't we?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So I don't actually think my pack didn't mention anything about rations. Okay, I will feed it a ration, and I probably would have bought like 20. I just need a calculator.
Okay.
It takes the little ration and
Oh, it
begins
would have been
munching
10
down.
gold.
But once it gets the ration and starts munching a little bit, it looks back up at you and then floats up to a nearby tree and just stays there, kind of like right next to the camp.
Yeah. Nice.
Awesome. We should make it our familiar somehow. I don't know.
But yeah, the rest of your watch goes pretty smoothly, and the sun begins to rise. Oh, someone do me a D100, please.
Not me.
That's how a roll a D100.
You can roll it if you want.
I don't know, does the rest of the party want you to roll it?
Too late.
Oh.
That's a 4.
Holy.
Oh.
So the sun begins to rise, but after
And then
like
it stops.
a minute, it just everything goes dark, and this giant, like incredibly thick black clouds just begin spreading over, and it just absolutely hammers it down. You're instantly soaked.
Oh, we can catch the rain. That's what you can do. Yay.
Yes, at least we don't have to worry about the water today.
Well,
There's enough water to be the 16 gallons we need, is that right or not?
Shall we check those traps before we leave?
Oh yeah, let's do that. Let's do our survival roll.
Yeah, same as last time, straight up survival rolls. Sorry, what was your question, Emily?
I was saying, is the rainwater heavy? Is it heavy enough rain to give us the 16 gallons we need?
It's real bloody heavy. If you wait around long enough, you'll certainly have 16 gallons worth.
Okay, so I don't need to cast a spell.
What did we get? We got
Do
2.
you want?
My highest is... Wait, what? I saw a 17 plus 3, so it should be 20. Where'd it go?
You sure that wasn't thingies?
Yeah, it was a black. It was a black 17, but it's come down as a 15 for some reason. As a. Yeah, I don't get it.
Well, 15. So it's 2 15s. And then 2 above 20 as well for showing the way. So yeah, they've caught stuff.
Cool.
Let's just say that Al Mirages again. You're just cleansing the land of them,
So
murdering all the meeps.
another 3 rations for each.
Oh, did you guys see the fuzzy monkey?
I don't know. Did I?
Oh, so there's the one with the wings.
Yes.
Is it like how many meats? Just one?
Two each. Oh,
Make a
yes.
perception
Please,
check for the
Tundred,
monk.
make me another con save for sleeping in a tree.
Those are my cooking checks for sorting out the stuff.
That'll do.
Oh, do I see monkey on a 13?
No, you do not see monkey on a 13.
Fuzzy monkey? No.
It's got feathery wings.
I think it was just Filcy that saw it before, wasn't it?
Victoria, I think,
Oh, was it Victoria?
as well.
I think both of
we
you,
both
yeah.
saw them.
Yeah, I saw it on the last watch. She's in the sleep before.
Can only
Yeah.
the girls see it, is that it?
Apparently,
I didn't feel the need to mention it because I considered it unthreatening. And yeah.
Does anyone
rather
got speak to
sleep.
animals?
Not at the moment.
Nope.
I can.
Someone can. That'd be cool to try and talk to some of the animals we come across.
So yeah, this rain is ridiculous as well.
It does seem very annoying.
Like it's clouding your vision. It is like trying to walk through a thick fog.
What do I get from butchering up my catches?
You'll get 3 for each Almirage.
3.
Well, but apparently the coldest that Chult gets in the night is 20 degrees Celsius.
Ew.
Sweaty.
Cold enough.
Oh, at the moment you can only see 50 yards.
Question.
Yeah.
If I click like private GM role,
Yeah.
but then type the message, does that come to only you?
I think so. Because it's the message that...
Can-
no,
Can everyone else see that?
at the bottom you should be able to do... Oh, wait.
Let's do that, yeah.
I see
You know what?
that.
I'm just gonna message you
Yeah.
on Discord.
Yeah.
I can
Okay.
do that.
I'm just gonna message you on Discord. It's easier.
Anybody else for anything else?
I don't know, maybe I can wonder if I can fashion some sort of leaf shelter. How is Syndra traveling, by the way? Is she walking or
She's mostly walking, yeah, with the help of Brutus.
Do we travel today or do we stay today, given the weather? That's the question.
what does our guide think?
No,
Is this
we
wise?
can still walk in distant
Oh.
weather. It's just a bit more. It's just a bit harder to get around. That is all.
Yeah, maybe I can create some sort of leaf umbrella. I don't know, and get the butler to hold it. Combat butler, the martial butler.
Butler. Do a what would it be? Some kind of crafting.
Woodcarve?
She's a high-powered
Nah, it wouldn't be
mage. I'm sure she would
woodcraft.
have no problem casting Prestidigitation to make sure she's dry every so often.
Just constantly casting it on herself.
Why not? Right? You could do it every 6 seconds.
Yeah. Where's the thing gone? There it is. Does she have prestidigitation? She does.
Ooh.
She can keep herself dry.
I have Presti. I feel as if Rowena would use that like 2 or 3 times and then just be like, what's the point?
You just do it, you become completely dry, and then within a second you're soaked
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
She's just like, the feeling of being wet and rained on is not as bad as being dry and then getting soaked.
Did Emily?
I guess something felt like makeshift umbrella is what I'm going for.
Yeah, do. Let's make it a dex, unless you've got like, I don't know what it would be really, crafting of some
Does
sort.
it even matter if you're wet?
No, it doesn't matter if you're wet, but it's the vision part. It's like because you can only see 50 yards ahead of you. But being wet in general, not really much. For Morian, it's probably actually a bit of a godsend because it's helping keep him a bit cooler in the armor.
Ah,
That or he's just broiling.
like a lobster inside there.
No, I'm imagining. I don't know if you saw that video if Emily sent it to you of when we were in Florida and I was wearing that rain jacket with my flip flops on, just walking through the heavy rain. Yeah, it's probably just like that.
Yeah, what do you should I do? Would it be nature or herbalism?
No, it wouldn't be either of those. I'm trying to think of the one. I don't think wood carvers because it's not really wood carving.
Are there any large leaves?
Sorry?
Are there any large leaves that can be used as a...
There's loads of
umbrella?
There's loads of large leaves, so especially for you.
No, for Syndra.
Survival.
Probably. No, I wouldn't really say it's survival because you're trying to build a specific thing, so it's not really like a natural
It's
thing.
like bushcraft, though, right? It's like using nature to create something. It's like bushcraft, so it'd be survival in that sense. Unless you want like an intelligence roll for it, which would be more like I don't know. Nature.
Well, for now, since I can't think of what it is because my brain is just dying, you could just use a large leaf and every now and then have to swap it out for another large leaf as it becomes so droopy after a while from the heavy rain.
Sure.
Can I just use Druidcraft to keep it alive?
That's a good idea, actually. Yeah.
It starts drooping, it's just ping.
Yeah. That'll be it. I mean, it's not the best. She still does get a bit wet because the rain is just
It's the sentiment.
coming down all over the place. But yeah, you keep her drier than the rest of you, that's for sure.
I'm a little less pissed off now.
So survival from Zhengwei, I assume again, but this one's going to be a straight one because it's a bit more difficult to make your way.
Make him away.
Fuck off. Set to your normal.
Okay. It's still good enough. There's like times when you struggle, and even Shargo's having issues trying to make his way through the wall of water. But you make it. You keep going. And I'm going to try and speed this along a bit because you've got like 5 days worth of this, and you're only on the third. With no encounters raised, let's just do the water thing and the rations. So mark off all your rations and each spell slot each day. But it takes another 3 days as you go along. Someone do me one person do one D100, another do another D100. See if this weather clears up after a day.
I'll do the D100.
And if Tundred is going to sleep outside every night, I need those con saves as well.
Do I do 2 more rounds of traps as well?
Yes, please. So Morian, because you rolled a 19, this weather stays up for the next day as well. That's just this torrential rain. So that day it would be just a straight survival check.
I would like to use Druidcraft to predict the weather each day for the next day.
Okay. Well, you know that for the next day it's going to be really bad weather. Again, it's going to be this absolutely torrential rain. The day after that looks like it's clearing up.
Cool. And I would also, every night when I go to sleep, like to use Druidcraft to grow flowers that would negate insects.
Negate insects.
What is it?
Do me a survival check. And just to make this more interesting for viewers and not have to go through all this, anything you roll above a 15, you catch another Almirage.
Okay. 3 sets of 3 more rations.
Do you want a survival check from me?
Yeah, survival check from you to see if you can figure out the right kind of flowers to druidcraft.
I would also like to ask my good friend Zheng Wei for advice on flowers or herbs that would keep insects away.
Would work. You get advantage if he helps you out with that.
You want a medicine check, or I'm not trained in medicine though. But
It'll
nature,
be
maybe.
it'll be Tundred that does the roll for it anyway.
Okay.
Not bad. Yeah, on a 19. Zhengwei probably knows of a flower back home that they use to kind of like keep these annoying biting insects out with its strong perfume. So you can use Druidcraft to create one of those, and because you're small enough, just the one near you keeps them away.
Cool. I'm also going to grow one next to everyone's tent.
People in the tent seem fine. It's when you're out in the wilderness that they seem to go for you.
I'm just being considerate. I haven't told anyone about my itchies. I'm sure there's other people not telling me about theirs.
To be honest, probably everybody's been bitten at some point because you're traveling in the day as well, but it's just in the night when they really come for you. But again, you repeatedly see this little flying monkey is following your progress.
Ooh. Make friends with him again.
Interesting.
And one final navigation check, survival check. And because the weather starts to clear up at this point, it's still a bit overcast. Do it with advantage with Shargo's help.
I summon the monkey.
Can you summon the monkey? What are you trying
It keeps following us. I just want to see if it'll come near us and.
Oh shit!
Whatever.
What are you gonna do to summon the monkey?
So just like beckon it to us and.
Yeah.
Or whatever. I might give it a tiny little bit of one of my ration, like offer it a little bit of ration.
Yeah, do an animal handling check with advantage if you're giving it a ration, and mark off the ration as well.
I don't know how to do that, to be honest, but...
It's a bit more wary of you, it seems, but with the ration in hand, it floats on down, flaps down to you, grabs the ration, starts nibbling on it, and then floats up to a nearby tree again, and just kind of like watches you as it munches on this little bit of whatever it is ration.
So it didn't give me a chance to stroke it.
No, it seemed a little skittish. It was into the food, but as soon as it got the food, it was like, I'm gonna go away. I'm not too sure.
Okay, well hopefully it'll like me a bit more if I've given it food, though. We'll see.
Seems to be following you each time, so yeah.
Okay.
Never mind. Never mind.
Well,
I just realised I have a 10-foot pole.
Giggity.
We could totally use it to catch wayward monkeys.
They're just gonna say poke it out of the tree. Just see a monkey in a tree, just get your 10-foot pole. Hit that monkey.
Just makes like the noise of a coconut.
It looked like it's following us anyway. We probably don't need to catch it.
Well, on this final day, you make some decent progress. And Shargo's like, within the hour, we will be there. Prepare yourselves to see one of the finest sights you will ever see. And you kind of like skirt along the coast. Oh snap! Have I not
This
got
is the last chance you have to make friends with that monkey, which I haven't seen yet.
Be interested in giving a go, having a word with it, find out what it's up to.
Nat, were you gonna try and catch it? Are you muted?
Oh, sorry. I was trying to follow an instruction.
You
I
have
can
your
message it, but I don't know if it understands.
You can message it.
Well, it's a creature, isn't it?
It's just-
So
I can try and see if it likes me again.
I think you might have the best chance because you did really well with it before. I don't know.
I can try.
Would you like assistance in some way? I don't really.
I can't eat any monkeys because they're too cute, so I'm just going to eat the party.
I mean, I guess the only sort of thing is offering it a ration again.
Feel free. Use one of mine.
Okay, mark it off then.
All right.
And you say that's advantage with a ration.
Yes. Ooh.
Oh no.
Again, it just kind of like flutters down, grabs the ration, then flutters back up, but it doesn't seem to go very far. It seems to just hop in a tree and just sit there, watching you as it chows down.
But it is definitely following us.
Mhm. This is
We'll see if it follows us in here.
at least 4 days in a row that it's appeared. But yeah, you begin crossing, and let me just bring up the image as you come along the coast. Has that done it?
There is no token in the scene which gives you visibility in the area.
Black scene.
Black Sea.
I'll have you know. I have 10-foot blindside. Get out of here.
Well,
Ooh, that's definitely more than 10 feet, but it works.
yeah, it's a big old city. So, on this day, like as you're coming in towards the city, the sun begins like blazing down from above, and the trees kind of clear out. You can hear the familiar sounds of a harbour, creaking ropes, slapping waves, heavy barrels rolling across cobblestones. Mingle with the voices shouting and cursing in an unfamiliar language filled with clicks, inhalations, and sing-songy words that make it sound almost musical. The aroma of unfamiliar spices and tropical fruit mixes with the wharfside smells of fish, tar, and canvas. Beyond all that, Port Nyanzaru is an explosion of colour. Buildings are painted in bright shades of blue, green, orange, and salmon pink. I don't know why it's specific with the pink. Or their walls are adorned with murals portraying giant reptiles and mythical heroes. Every building sports baskets and clay urns of colourful flowers or is draped in leafy, flowering vines. Minstrels in bright clothing adorned with feathers and shells perform on street corners, and multicoloured pennants and sun awnings flutter atop the city walls. A crowd of children dressed in feathered hats and capes races past you, squealing in delighted terror as a street performer, costumed as a big-toothed lizard, stomps and roars behind them. The whole city seems to be bustling, sweating, laughing, swearing, and singing. But yes, you're coming in from this angle down here. Bottom of the map. But yeah, this is a big sprawling city. And as you start making your way in, seeing all this, Sindra goes, I would like to head on over to the merchant's ward. That's where my friend and who I'm staying with this entire time lives. If you don't mind walking me through the city.
Of course. It'll be no problem.
You can point out some places of interest as we walk through it.
I believe you should be able to actually highlight some of these things yourself, the numbers and stuff as you go along. But the biggest thing you see as you're entering the city is over... Why is it not clicking? Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. Over here.
Okay.
This is what kind of like where you've come in. So this one.
Turkey anchorage.
Yes, you're in the Turkey anchorage.
Turkey anchorage.
Yeah, to your left as you're coming in appears to be dinosaur pens. And this is where they keep a lot of different animals. There's all sorts of creatures here. Like the Triceratops that you saw before, there's some of those in there. And some more hunting-like animals like the velociraptors that you saw before are also here.
Interesting. Well, Tundred, what do you want to do with that egg? You could either hatch it or ask about it. I don't know.
Oh, there's also Ankylosauruses.
Ankylosaurus.
Yeah, the big knobbly looking ones that are all like
I love
armored.
those boys. They're the best dinosaur.
I do wonder what they do.
I have a
with the
teddy of
dinosaurs.
those.
That's pretty cute.
This egg is not for selling, brother. This is for friends.
Well, you may wish to get some care tips then. That's maybe a good idea then.
I was actually thinking of winging it.
Of what? Wooing it?
Winging it.
Ah. I see.
Sorry, Dee.
Look, my character's so morose, I can't react. I can't react. Yeah. Let's go then. I don't know.
Okay. Someone roll me a d20.
Got T-Rexes. Ooh.
Woohoo! Double digits!
That's the only one you're getting this game.
Yeah, that's all you're allowed tonight. So yeah,
I've got a crit.
as you're walking in, Shargo is pointing things out. For Turkey anchorage, he will state that it's mostly populated by animal trainers and river folk. Any explorers who need inexpensive lodging, this is the best place to come. It's a bit better than some of the other places. Like Malar's Throat is not that far away, but that's like the poor district. But this place doesn't have any kind of like fortified shelter against undead and the carnivores that might come around. So it's not the safest if there's anything like that pops up. But it is cheap. The animals in their pens will give you some warning if something's coming near.
That's true.
But if you also want to buy any of the beasts of burden, you can buy them there.
We could transport the water on it. what?
Yeah.
I think pulling a water car through the jungle is going to be extremely hard. We'd be moving slower than we already are. It took us 5 days to get here, which was long enough.
Also, if you want to sell your egg, you go talk to Ifan Talroa. He will buy these creatures from you or sell them to you.
Well, perhaps we do swing by to see how much it would cost to buy an Ankylosaurus.
Does he operate a raising program?
My baby. You can't just put my baby in boarding school.
Pokemon daycare.
No, I know what happens in Pokemon daycare. No.
Ditto walks out like, "Hey, baby."
It's just
cigarette fishnet.
Yeah, it's dirty Pokemon daycare.
Well, on a serious note, would they maybe look at trading an egg for an older animal?
Maybe
Like
they would
regular
probably
tyrants?
take off the price of such a creature and and sell you something else for cheaper. But I wouldn't say they outright shade. Like, if you're talking about an Ankylosaurus, then well, it's a couple hundred gold at least. For the egg, they maybe give you 50 at most.
And I don't need to go there. We can go straight to looking at armor.
I want a bedroll.
Yeah, I think Phil C is wanting a bedroll and some rations, since now she will have eaten them all if it's been 5 days.
Well, good for you that we are entering the market wards straight away. The Red Bazaar is first, and you can find all your things there. And meta style, just take off the gold and stuff for normal rations and things. We can sort that out afterwards if you want.
Nice.
Within the Red Bazaar, we don't even know why it's got its name. It's not even that red. But yes, you can buy all sorts here. There are two inns here. One is called the Thundering Lizard. It's a bit loud in there. Beds are about 5 silver pieces, so it's relatively good. And then there is Kaya's House of Repose, which is a much quieter, more established place, but it costs 1 gold piece per night there. You also have the fish market here, which we get a lot of fish. Being a port, you probably know that there's fish in the sea. We get the fish from the sea. We eat it.
Oh, I thought you got the fish from the sky.
Ah, well, now you know. And knowing is half the battle. There's also the Grand Colosseum. This is an arena where some people, they do the fights. And one of the merchant princes spends most of his time there, Ekene Afa. He gained his fame as a gladiator in those pits, or he became incredibly rich.
What was that in? Was that down here? Where was that?
That's number 20, which is this one here.
Where's your? Ah, okay.
This
That
is the
might
Grand
be worth
Colosseum.
it. I have to stop by there. Got it.
Number 21 over here is the Hall of Gold. This is a magnificent structure. It's a temple to Wakin, lot of trade, but residents call it the Hall of Gold because of all of its shining golden roof and all that kind of trade and wealth and all that kind of stuff. So if you want to do some good trading, that is probably the place to go. There is a public bathhouse that is over here. Number 22. You probably want to get clean. I did not want to say it, but you outsiders, you smell quite bad when you're in the jungles for some time.
Oh, by the way, we don't see the
agree.
numbers.
Oh, do you
Yeah,
not?
I don't see any numbers.
No.
No.
Okay, that's weird, but for some reason my camera one can see it and it's not on GM mode,
Yeah.
but that's weird. But yeah, number 22 is here. That's the public bathhouse. And then finally, over by this side over here, we have the dye works, so you can guess what they do. All Chultans, they love cleanliness. We love cleanliness, like to be clean. It's good to cleanse oneself after a long journey. But we also love the colourful clothing, as you can probably tell from the people around here. So that is a good place to go and get your nice colourful clothing if you want to fit in. Not to say that some of you are quite colourful, but he points at Victoria. This needs some work. You are very, very dull and black and stuff. At least this one. And he points at Rowena. She has the amber. That goes nicely. But the blacks, this is not such a great thing here in Chult.
I mean, that is true. I was about to say, why does he care? But no, yeah, black is a bad idea in this weather.
I care deeply about my wards. I want you to be safe. Colourful things, it keeps out the sun, but it also looks nice. You know what I mean?
Did you mention something about a Colosseum?
Yes, the one that I think Pete's highlighted now is the Colosseum.
Yeah.
you want to go fight, you can go set yourselves up for fight, or you can just barter. It's probably better to barter. Some of those gladiators can be mean.
Would you bet on me?
He glances down and then keeps looking down to try and find you. I'd say, I don't do betting. It is bad thing. You'll lose all your money if you keep going too far. Yeah.
I think maybe after level 5, I go. Before level 5, I don't know.
Well, over here that we are passing is the warehouse district. You don't really want to go there. It's mostly just for storage. But everything is stored there.
Maybe we should buy a warehouse and keep all of Zhang's skeletons there.
Over here, this is Grand Souk. It just means market. It's a big market. It's one of the 3 beating hearts of Port Nyanzaru. The other being the Jewel Market and the Red Bazaar. This is the grandest of the 3. Traders from up and down the Sword Coast come here to trade. All sorts. You can pretty much find everything here. Everything listed in Chapter 5 of the Player's Handbook can be purchased in the Grand Souk. I don't know what the Player's Handbook is, but that's the thing you want to go to.
What is
Souk? Souk.
Why are you buying suits at the soup store?
Souk. Souk.
Souk. Maybe worse.
We do not
The
do
Grand
soup. You do not want soup in this weather. It is souk. Grand souk. My, you foreigners are dense foreigners. Shut your face.
I think Pete's the only one that got that reference, and I think it might have killed him.
That was amazing. That might be one to clip later. This destroyed me.
Timestamp it. This over here and this over here. Some of the merchant prince villas. Each of the merchant princes have a villa. They're actually kind of spread out. There's one over here as well. But he begins taking you over to this one.
Okay.
And he says to probably Sindra specifically, this is the place of your friend. I shall leave you here to go get some resources of my own, but I'll come back and I find you. So when we go back traveling into the rainforests of Chult, I can guide you again, like that courageous Tyrannosaurus I am, eh? Anyway, I leave you here, and Sindra gives him a bit of a nod, and you see her kind of like hand him a few coin as well, saying thank you for all he's done.
Souk.
Souk, I say.
I'm at soup.
Shut your face.
So where do we want to go first? I mean, we haven't got
bad
much,
boy Bumbaclat. Sorry? What?
we haven't got much money to buy things, but it might be worth knowing how
Yeah.
Right.
So
Well, I mean,
I don't know
we've
about you guys, but I have 85 gold coins, so what do you want?
I would like full plate, please.
I have
That might be a bit more than I have money for.
I would like.
wife, are you cooking
got the money
things?
for it,
I smell food.
I have 35 Electrum.
Wife,
Pardon?
I smell food.
Yes. I've just knocked up a few noodles.
It smells tasty. Anyway, Sindra turns to you all and goes, you can come up and see Wakanga if you want, but if you also want to just go and look around, that is fine, but I think it would be nice if you do meet him. He's a mage, just like I am. You can buy some like potions and scrolls from him if you have the money. They do go for a pricey amount.
Can I buy a tent? Seeing as I've not had one.
Yeah, we can do tents and all that kind of jazz off screen. But I also think at this point, because it was a big event, and I know you've not really done much since the pirate fight, but have a level up.
Whoa!
You're gonna regret that.
Don't say that, because then you won't let us have it.
Yeah, I'm taking it back. You're not allowed to level up. No,
No,
I think
too late.
I already clicked the button.
I can take it
No, we're
away.
now level 4.
I have the
I still
control.
don't have my spells, by the way.
I
What's
added one
that?
of them. I added your spit, didn't I?
But I
My
can.
mucus? I don't think you did.
Right, below all of that amazing amount of text that you sent me on Discord, can you send me a message with what the 2 ones are that you want? And I'll add them into your character sheet. But yeah, so
What do you
this...
mean amazing amount of text? I sent you the I just sent you the spell.
You sent me them ages ago, and then you've given me a whole, like, playthrough of Total Warhammer.
Well, yeah, I gave them to you when it was relevant.
Anyway, so yeah, I think getting to Port Nyanzaru is a big thing, so you can level up at this point.
Defeating the getting the rhinoceros, getting the
Rhinoceros.
triceratops egg.
Yeah.
It's pretty dope.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I didn't do anything at all. I just watched as you people scramble.
I threw a stick.
But yeah, basically you can buy anything here. That is
Can I have a
possible.
subclass, by the way?
Yeah, I think I added it in for you. You've
So I tick yes.
witchcraft
or-
one.
So I tick yes for it, do I, when it asks me?
What? That you have a
I know.
subclass? What level are
Yeah,
you? You
it's
should be level 3.
It's oh yeah, I was doing that level into level 4. Was that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just asking me, would you like to choose a subclass to include in the level up? Yes or no?
Oh. Why do you get a sub?
Do I just go no?
You should already have your subclass, so I don't know why it's asking you about
Yeah,
subclass
it's the
again.
same for me, and like I think I've just got to.
Oh goodness.
Is it
Yeah.
because I homebrewed it, so it was like, no, you're not
Yeah.
allowed.
Confused. It doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Why
but-
am I having? Nah, spells. That's all I want.
7 per.
Oh, I found it. I found it.
He's found it. Oh, I don't know what he's found, but he's found it.
Oh, that's the feat that I want. Ooh,
Oh yeah,
baby.
time to get feats. Who's getting feats?
Me.
Oh, that's a good question.
What are we getting? What feats we getting?
Wouldn't you like
Such
to
a
know?
good question.
Well, yeah, it's your DM. I would like to know, and I think for the viewers, it might be nice to know.
I've just gone for an ability score increase.
What did you increase?
I just made wisdom to 20.
Okay, it's a good
I
choice
have
for
got-
cleric.
I have got heavy armor master.
So that is it -3 to all damage?
Yes, if it's non-magical and actually, let me double check because they may have changed it. Where would it be? Features.
I took a feat that put my dexterity up to max,
Nice.
and I made a custom feat for it.
Oh, it's reduced by proficiency.
Oh wow, so it
Oh.
increases as you level up, so it's actually more powerful than it ever was before.
Ooh,
Yeah.
weak
So
early
the-
game, strong late game.
Okay,
Yeah,
maybe ectoplasmic trail isn't an option. Ego whip is though.
Hey, it even
No,
it
you
does
have only
magic
looking
as well.
when you could
Oh.
be.
Ectoplasm trail is on there actually. I was just blind.
Oh, lies and slander.
So it also resists magical damage now. What the?
That's really good.
They buffed the heck out of it.
I'm gonna take an ASI.
Oh, damn it. I did have the thing I wanted to do as a reaction against the Triceratops. I just found it.
Oh.
Yeah, they're all on there, Andres.
No, they're not.
They are.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
Okay, now I have my mucus.
Oh,
I
And
have.
okay, now I have them. They were not there before.
I now have max strength too.
That's good.
Therefore, I take nothing back. I hate you.
Wow. I am your father, and I do nothing but loving stuff for you, and this is how you treat me.
Yep.
Oh, that's a point. What is in that subclasses?
Resilient. What's this?
Oh, resilient is probably +1 to a stat, and you gain proficiency bonus in its saves.
Yeah,
Are there,
that is exactly what it is.
Yeah.
are there any spells that I need to be aware of in this subclass?
Find familiar is one that I popped down as a automatic one.
you always have these spells prepared, and they do not count against the number of spells you can prepare. Okay, now I'm selling myself short here.
Can I choose archery twice as a fighting style?
I don't think so.
No, it's one per Majigger.
Oh, okay.
You can say that.
I can.
What did you say to me?
Pete gave me the pass.
Oh, I did, yeah.
Oh,
Never
that's a
mind.
lot of School of Witchcrafts.
I don't know what I've done. I was just trying to see. Oh, okay. Right, sorry.
Alright.
There are some interesting feats in here.
I think it's on. If you go into it and go onto the advancement side, it shows you what you get. I might need to do some macro stuff to make it work properly, but that's going to take a lot of intelligence that Tom generally doesn't have. Anyway, whilst that all happens, I think this is a good time to close off the session. And next time you can explore Port Nyanzaru in its wholeness. Give me some idea of what you're going to do next time, so you can go around. There's all sorts you can do here, like buying the dinosaurs, buying all your equipment and stuff. Like we said about the gladiator place, you can go there and take part in some fights or bet on some fights. There's dinosaur racing, which is definitely got to happen at some point.
Yep, agreed.
And you'll also have to find a place to sleep and all that. What do you mean I fixed it for real? I try. I just...
No, I'm being serious. I was fixing it by just changing the modifier manually, but you've actually set it to be equal to my dex.
Yeah. Because I did the smarts. So
this is okay.
before we finish, so Vrail, you went for an ASI?
Yeah, I just got more intelligence.
So more intelligence for Vrail. Vilsey, did you go for a feat or are you going for ASI?
Yeah, I was wondering what feats are available to.
Okay,
Is
maybe
there anything in the subclass?
I've not done any like specific feats for the subclass itself. No,
I'll just do it. I'll just do an ability score at the moment.
that's up to you. You do what you want to do. Don't let
I'll
other
send-
people tell you what
I've got
to
two
do,
odds.
Rochelle.
I've got 2 odds.
No, take the
Think about
one
what someone else would do. That will work.
here. They OP as shit.
Victoria, you went for an ASI, right? You've got wisdom up to 20.
Yeah,
They
wisdom
are
20.
shit, but I
Good
want
for a
my
cleric.
intelligence on 20.
Zhengwei, have you gone for a feat again?
I'm choosing a feat, but I haven't chosen yet.
One more to
Okay.
go.
Tundred, you've gone for a feat. What was the feat you went for?
I went for the boon of greater bloodshed.
that-
What?
Hang on, is that
I went for grappler.
I was going to say,
made it-
I'm pretty sure that's locked to level 20, but okay. Grapplers, cool. There's just this tiny little fairy just choke holding people. It's going to be fantastic. Rowena, you went for an ASI increase, right?
Yeah, so now I've got 16 dex and 18 con.
Not bad, so that's a decent amount of health for a warlock. And then finally, Mariah Morian.
Miriam. Mariah
Yep.
Carey.
I have 20 strength now, and I have heavy armor master.
Cool. Heavy armor, I like that one as well.
Oh, it didn't give me my extra cantrip.
So I hope you've all enjoyed getting this far in our campaign, level 4. They've actually got to Port Nyanzaru as well, so maybe this campaign will carry on. I thought that Stegosaurus was totally going to kill Tundra at one point, so some good stuff there.
Triceratops.
It was an Ankylosaurus.
No, it was not. It was a Triceratops.
Triceratops nearly killed Tundra, but yeah, we're here. So let us know who you think is the best character, who you think's going to die first.
Definitely Tundra.
Yeah, there's some heavy votes on Tundra dying in this campaign, I think now. But yeah, that's all from me. Maybe watch Pete play some Bannerlord this week. Me and Andres are going to play some Baldur's Gate tomorrow. We'll be around, but we'll be back next Sunday.
Okay, yeah,
7. That's just like my time. Every single time, it's just 7.
I might have to leave a little bit earlier than usual, but yeah.
Well, we're going to be doing at least character creation.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoyed. Give us those likes. Give us those donging of dongs. And we'll see you all next time. Say bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
It's a Brachiosaurus.
It's a Brachiosaurus.
It's an Allosaurus. It's an Allosaurus.